Hello, and welcome back to another Attack of the Beat Team mod pack. I am Digimaster, and I'll be your Digimon on today's adventure! Alright, well, last time we left off, we were working over here, behind me, that is, on the mob spawners for our power plant. As you can see, I've done a little bit of work off camera. Let's go look here. Oof. I got the basement floor all done, where these things are. Look at all that mob essence. Every single one of these blocks is 16 buckets worth. Rah, lots of mob essence. Okay. These are all working like they're intended. Talk about those in a second. Got our second floor here. Nice little path going along. And this is all tanks. Soon that'll be full, or hopefully anyway. Both of these are fully operational now. Any second now, we'll see some witches fall down. Hey, right on cue. And they get all myrtleized. Alright. These are what are called deep storage containers, or units. They store like millions of items. See, this has 2,190 sticks stored in it. And they only store one type of item, but they can store millions of that type of item. And since these are running pretty much the whole entire time I'm here, I'm going to get lots of all of this stuff. Now, this isn't everything that they drop. You'll notice that 4 items are missing, and those get filtered, as you can see, up with this pipe here. But how you make these? Let's go here. Deep. It's pretty simple. I did this one. 4 strong boxes around a machine frame and 4 plastic. Makes 1. So we got the lungs, the brains, the muscles. I didn't have to do anything for these because, as you can see right here, I don't even have a full stack. Almost do, but not even a full stack yet. I could have just used a normal chest, but this is future-proofed, so might as well. I also put in an elevator here. Got an elevator block there, an elevator block there. These are made with 8 wool surrounding 1 ender pearl, and all you do is you walk over to it and you push jump. It sends you down, and if you hit shift, it sends you back here. Whoop. Jump over that. That has stuff in it we're going to work with today. And this is where the other ones go. The redstone, the sugar, the gunpowder, and the glowstone dusts. Look how much of this stuff I have. I almost have 1,000 of each of these items. I have 1,000 sugar in there. Over 1,000 redstone. You can see lots of stuff from here. Need to go harvest that. Might go do that here in a second. Just see all types of things from here. Alright. Well, what we're going to do today, after we harvest that over there, we're going to work on the power generation using these items. So that'll be fun. That's all that stuff in that box over there. And I got these nifty little staircases that come down. Doop 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 doo. This is temporary. Cheaty power once again, but it's definitely temporary. I'll show you how I've been getting my obsidian. Since I don't have my hammer, it takes a long time to mine obsidian with just a normal diamond pickaxe. So I've been using this thing, the aqueous extruder. Oops. There we go. And what this does is it takes water and lava, and you can make a cobblestone generator. 1 bucket of lava and 1 bucket of water will infinitely make cobblestone. Smooth stone takes a little bit more lava to create, and then obsidian takes quite a bit of lava to make 1 obsidian. But I just take a bucket, put it in there. Take a bucket, put it in there. So much quicker than sitting there just like chomping down. I can just fill this thing full, and I got like 20 obsidian. It's not a bad deal. That's where a aqueous accumulator goes. I borrowed it for the one over there, but when I need to generate obsidian, I just grab it and bring it back. But soon we won't even need that one over there because we'll have other power source generation going on. Alright, let's go harvest these. Should harvest everything, but I have a lot of everything, really. Except for these. It's becoming a Digimon, so we're at the right height. Actually, I take that back. It's easier to harvest when we're flying. Let's eat up. Just take flight. Aim. Go to town. Woo! If you don't move your mouse, you'll never mess up. Alright, and then we just... I know some of it falls into the water holes. It's not a big deal. It's not that much loss. And eventually I'll probably fix that by putting lily pads over there. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. Is that everything? Alright, yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's like 4 of them that got lost in there. Not a big deal. Still need to get our cow back, which I think died. I don't know where it went. Doop, doop, doop. Getting lots of sugar cane. We're gonna need tons and tons of books. Okie dokie. What else do I need to show you guys? I think that's about it. It's different. So what do you say we get to work? Alright, let's go over here. I haven't really thought out exactly how I want to lay it out or anything. I'll probably just lay it out roughly to get it working, and then we'll fix it later. So let's see here. I'm gonna need some item ducts, some... Actually, let's see. Item. Might want to spell it right. I did. Whatever. I can't spell anything today. There, thank you. Oh, I did spell wrong. My bad. This is the opaque one. Takes 10. I could probably build a few of those. I've got some hardened glass, so let's go get some tin. If you guys don't know how to make hardened glass, I'll show you here in a second. It's inside the blacksmith here. Plump. It's just... Doors open. Alright. 10. Look at how much stuff I need to go mining. I've got, what, 15 iron left? Yeah. Running low. Let's jump in the basement here. Alright, you use one of these induction smelters. It's 8 pulverized obsidian, 1 lead ingot, makes 2? Yeah, 2 hardened glass. That's how you do that. Tons of obsidian goes into that. Let's go to sleep. Oh. Alright. Come up here. And this is going to be the main floor. This is the basement. So we won't be coming down here very often. Well, we may just to watch the witches die, but since they don't spawn while you're down here, it's sort of just like a maintenance room and a storage room for all this excess stuff. But this is going to be the main floor that you walk in on. And I'm probably going to add another elevator here so it's even. Alright. I need a crafting bench. What am I doing? Not prepared, not prepared. Oop. See, I got a couple witch statues. Just get this thing. Give me that. Up we go. Alright, what's in this chest? I got some tanks. Glowstone. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the glowstone up. Plunk. I got some magma crucibles here. Let's go ahead and set down a magma crucible. What this does is it takes in liquid, or takes in solids, turns them into liquid. See, just like this. Takes ice, makes water, cobblestone to make lava. One cobblestone makes a bucket of lava. That's a good way to generate some lava here. Obsidian. Why would you do that? If those make the same amount. Can make resident ender. And this stuff actually has no real purpose in our thing. Snowballs. This has no real purpose either. I mean, you can use it inside of these engines we're going to make. But redstone, smooth stone, all types of stuff. Glowstone, blaze rods. What was that? Pulverized coal makes liquefied coal. Oh, that's kind of cool. But yeah, all types of things, as you can see. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to use it to liquefy our glowstone and our redstone. That's what we're going to use it for. That's why I've got 2 of them. Perp. Always pick those up later. Alright. What do I want to make first? We're going to up our power here. We're actually going to get one of these bad boys. So let's just take everything out of here. Alright, that's electrum. Electrum is gold dust and silver dust. Put it in a crafting table, it gives you electrum dust. Smelt it down, gives you an electrum ingot. So 4 hardened, 4 electrum, 1 diamond gives you this empty one. And we're going to have to fill it, which means we're going to actually have to put redstone into our fluid transposer. Fill this up to get a redstone energy cell frame full. Which means we're going to need some power. So go down here. Time being, we'll snag this beast. Uh-oh. Give me that. Give me out. Alright, we got anything in here I need? While I'm down here. Might need those, might need those, might need some of these. We'll make new ones. Alright, I think I'm good for now. We'll come back if I need anything. Up! I love those things. Alright, let's throw this down. That's input. What was that? Take rid of that. Output out the front. Go ahead and pick these up. Filling up with energy. Let's Let's get some redstone. Whoa! Don't shift click. I just want to stack. Alright. That'll make us a bunch of that. While that's working, let's craft a few other things. We need to get our dynamos. Oh, I already made them. Derp. We need 2 of these. Why didn't that work? Oh, I only made 2. Okay, I need to make more of those. Oh, I see what didn't work. I got rid of all my glowstone. Alright, I do need to make 2 more of those. So let's grab 2 glowstone out of that, because we'll need it. Just go ahead and throw all of this in there. And let's go back to the blacksmith, because that's 4 copper and 1 iron ingot to make one of those copper gears. That's what it was. It was a copper gear. Oops. 4 of these. 1 of our lonely iron. Plop, 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 plop. And I need 2 of them. Come on, man. Think. Thought I was more prepared than this. Ploop. There we go. I think it's starting to look pretty cool. As you can see, I haven't done any work on the outside. I'm still not really sure on block choices yet. How you coming? That should be more than enough. Ah, this is a magma crucible. I need a fluid transfer. I'm really not prepared. I need one of these. Alright, well, let's make a few things and I'll cut and go make one of those and I'll be back. But let's make these first. Alright, bloop. Got our 2 engines. These things are really... That's not what I wanted to make at all. What the heck? Tinker bronze. Well, I screwed that up. Alright, well I gotta make some bronze, which is gonna be a pain in the butt. Yeah, so I screwed that up, but okay, let's continue here. Let's make some fluid ducts. They take copper and hardened glass. I don't have any of those. That's not what I wanted to make anyway. I wanted to make these. Come on now. These. I want to make a couple of these. Not 13 of them. That should be enough. And I wanted to make a few of these. And I guess I can make some fluid ducts. That takes copper. Alright, I'll make some of those too. Alright, well since I am completely not prepared, I need a new machine here. I need a fluid transposer, which I showed you how to make. I need bronze for these, not copper. Should have really looked at that. They look identical almost, just one slightly brighter than the other. Alright, I will be back in a little bit when I've got those ready. Alright, bye. Alright, and we're back. I was actually troubleshooting this just a second ago. This one stopped working, and I couldn't figure out why, because this one was still working. And they will stop working if they don't have any place to put items. But I couldn't think of what was going on, but I forgot about these trophies. You see, I have a new one. So I actually set this up right over here, and I put a servo in it, and whitelisted it only for trophies. So all my trophies will go into that. So we got that fixed now. Now they have a place to put trophies. Alright. Oh, and if you're wondering where the wire go, how these items get up here, they go up this tube, through this. These are all forged micro blocks. They go through the floor. It snakes like that. It goes straight through here, straight along, and then it comes up from there. Just like that. All micro blocked. And this is going to be micro blocked too as well. Alright. I got the fluid transposer set up here. And actually, I forgot the power cell. Let me go. Give me that. Okay. Go up and up and up. And we're just going to go ahead and set this beast here. I don't have any energy cells that I can use yet. Thought I was prepared. I don't want to use that one. Am I really out? I guess so. Just grab a couple of these real quick. Go to bed. Can't sleep with the wrench. Ugh. McDoodle 8. I don't know what that is. Let's go up here. Pump power out. Chunk. Fully charged, almost charged. Alright, so that's, once again, this thing takes liquid and pumps it into an item. So we're going to take this. This will slowly fill this up. I got our engines made here. I also got these made up, which we're going to have to fill up with redstone as well. I got some see-through item ducts and some see-through fluid ducts, so we'll be able to see the fluid and the items flowing through. Just wait for this to finish here. Alright, it's done. Now I'm going to throw these in there. And I've already got almost a stack of redstone. Just throw that in there. Let those finish up. Let's just take that. Seems like one redstone for one of these. So let's give this thing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should finish these up. Okay, maybe it's 2 of these per thing. Seriously? Dunk. Got those all done. But this is still just a frame. We need to make it into a energy cell. I think I put away my electrum. Oh, happy days. Let's make sure I got everything else. Need 2 lead. I can make one of these real quick. Let's just take redstone, redstone. Let's make sure it's not an electrum one. It is, okay, so I can't make one of those. Just go get the electrum. Got everything else, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Busy, busy day. We're gonna have to hurry here. I want to get this thing running. I might have to construct everything and then off camera. And then show you how it works. Once we get everything built, here it is. Alright, piece of electrum here. Take that. There we go. Now we got our energy frame. Hip hip hooray. Now I am going to completely drain this input. I want it to be an output. Yep. There it is. Yep, it's getting power. This can hold 100 million. So yeah, it's going to completely drain that. That's fine. I'll refill it up somewhere else. But this is going to be our main power cell here, which we're going to build some tesseracts and everything. All right, I will. That's everything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to off camera. I'm going to build the basic energy system here. Like I said, it's not going to be final. And then when I'll get back and I'll show you how it works and how everything goes together. So I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. The game crashed on me. I thought my world got corrupt again like it did before. But luckily it didn't. Otherwise I probably would have rage quitted because it's 2:30 in the morning. But nope, I got her working. This seems to be a little glitchier than I thought it was going to be. I don't like how these go across these power conduits. I originally had it coming out here and just directly in, and then also this way. Looked much cooler, but it didn't seem like it was working properly. Might have been because this thing wasn't. It was kind of glitched. One time this was empty at 0 and it was constantly running. I don't know where it was putting it, but it was putting it somewhere. These have always worked fine. This one was doing the same thing. This was never filling up. It was just constantly grinding redstone. Then this thing, I hooked it. I finally got those to all operate finally properly. And then this thing, when I attached it, it wasn't filling up. It was just, even though all this was full, this was maxed out, so it's using 0 power. Because if this is full, it won't burn through this. Oops. Oop, wrong one again. There we go. So power usage is 0. So this should be getting all the charge, but this was at 0. It wasn't moving up. All the power was getting sucked out somewhere, and I had to relog. Once I relogged, even after the crash, this started working again. So this is charging up. These only pump out 80 RF a tick, so I'm only getting 160 RF a tick, so this is going to take a while to charge. Quite a while to get all the way max, but that's fine. This isn't about this thing right here isn't really meant for speed. I could always add more of these, and I probably will. I'll probably have like a bank on both once I get the other spawner up here, because there's going to be a auto spawner up here that will spawn witches at all times, not just while I'm in the area, so we won't run out of power. Once this is full, these will charge up, and then everything will be hunky-dory. We got our items coming out. When you see an item duct like this with the red thing around, it means it's backstuffed. So you stuffed items for redstone, which is actually good. It's only 4 of them, which isn't bad for this because it's going to just keep trying to go in. If it can't go in, it's going to go back until it gets all of them. The reason it got backstuffed is I had them set on stacks of 64, so it was trying to put 1,000 stacks of 64 in there, which obviously can't happen. But now I have them set to stack size 1, so that'll get better. But yeah, it's working just fine. The glowstone and the gunpowder come through. The glowstone goes into here, gets turned into energized glowstone. It goes up and down, gets pumped into here. The gunpowder, as you see, and then the gunpowder comes down and around, gets pumped into the bottom right there, makes power. Power comes out into this thing, out and up over into these. So that's how that works. Yeah, and then once that's full, we'll have quite a bit of power. Next episode, I hope to have this fully charged, and I don't know if it'll be next episode, but the next few episodes we'll get to where we can transfer this power downstairs, over to our farm, over to the blacksmith, anywhere we need it. It'll be able to be transferred wirelessly and instantly. So this can be our main power station. But that's it for now. I don't know what we're going to do next episode. I'll figure it out. Go down. Time to go to bed. But thanks for joining me. I can't sleep. Monsters nearby. Where are you, skeleton? Show yourself. Well, anyway, don't have a clue. I will find him. Ow! Ow! What the? Oh, you sneaky little butthead. That freaked me out. Alright, well, anyway, thanks for joining me. If you like the episode, go ahead and click the like button. If you want to see more, go ahead and click the subscribe button. They both take only half a second, and they both help me out tremendously. If there's anything you want to see, or anything you want me to build, just leave me suggestions in the comments, and I will take them into consideration. Alright, goodbye now. Bye-bye. Goodbye.